6 days ago, I left Canada and moved to Paraguay at 24 years old. Since then, I've been posting a few videos on Instagram, and some people have been asking me, hey Tim, how have you been able to actually move to Paraguay at 24 years old? So today, I thought I'd make a quick video basically going over exactly how I make money remotely and how you can do the same. So yeah, if you find this video valuable at all, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. So it's called remote high ticket sales. So what is it? Well, it's the process of selling expensive products or services over the phone or video calls rather than in person, right? That's why it's called remote. The role involves setting/closing deals for services costing anywhere from $3,000 to $50,000, right? Think online education, consulting services, and B2B software solutions. The potential realistic earnings of $3,000 to $8,000 per month through commission-based work. And that's realistic earnings. I know some people making upwards of $15,000, $20,000, even $25,000 a month with remote high ticket sales, but realistically, $3,000 to $8,000 is where most people are at. So why did I choose high ticket sales specifically? Well, for me, the goal is to eventually run my own business, right? And the reality is you need sales no matter what business you're in. So the choice was pretty easy. Get paid to learn the most valuable skill in the world, sales. Worst case, I make some money and I learn sales, right? And no, sales isn't just a job, right? It's the heartbeat of every company. So if you master this, you'll never go broke ever again. So how do you get started? Well, there's two specific roles most people get into, either appointment setting or closing. So appointment setting, zero experience needed to start, pure grit and volume-based work, the entry point to the industry, very perfect for beginners. So as the title says, appointment setting, you are setting appointments. So if someone shows interest in a business or a service, you're the entry point to them, right? So you're gonna call them up or send them a message on Instagram, wherever they opted in, or found the specific business they're looking for, and you're qualifying all those leads and booking appointments with the closers, which is the second part. So the appointment setter and the high ticket closers actually work hand to hand. So high ticket closing is the second part of it. Requires a proven sales track record history, high level persuasion skills, the top level of the journey, and highest earning potential, right? Because actually closing the deals is where the money is made, and that's where you're going to make most of your money, because you get higher commission, because appointment setting is a lot easier than closing deals. On average, appointment setters make 5% per closed deal, and high ticket closers make 10% per closed deal. Quick note, this is a real job, right? It's not easy. Expect 8+ hour days of focused work. This isn't passive income or a get rich quick scheme. It's sales, right? It's demanding and requires serious commitment. Most of the time it's commission only, like especially with starting roles, they're 100% commission based, and you get paid for performance, not for showing up, right? This means there's no safety net, but also no ceiling, right? So it's good and bad in that way, where it's like you get paid if you do well, but you also don't get paid if you don't do well. So the trade-off, no ceiling on your income, but no floor either. Your earnings are directly tied to your effort and skill development. So how do you actually land your first job? Well, there's two ways. Nothing is truly free in business and sales. You're either going to pay with the time or money, right? You're either going to spend months outreaching, connecting with business owners, trying to get a job, or two, you're just going to invest in a program or a coaching like I did with established connections to skip the 12-month learning curve, right? You're paying to accelerate your timeline to results and getting that first job. That's what I recommend. Pay to get in the rooms, because if you're not going to do that, you're going to just be wasting a lot of time trying to reach out to business owners, because they're getting thousands and thousands of messages from people trying to work for them. So who do you think they're going to hire? They're going to hire someone that recommends a salesperson to them, or some random guy that DMs them on Instagram, right? So I recommend you do remote high ticket sales if this is you, right? You're looking to stack cash, get paid for the results you get, not the time you work. Number two, you want to run your own business. So you're going to learn sales because you know it's an important skill, and you want to get some money to reinvest your earnings for your next business. And the third thing is location freedom, right? If you want to unlock the ability to work from anywhere in the world on your terms. So yeah, that's how I was able to move to Paraguay at 24 years old. I was able to stack up some cash in 2025. I made on average around 6.4K per month USD, and now doing the same here in Paraguay. So yeah, if you guys are interested in getting into the remote high ticket sales space, Feel free to leave a comment with any questions or DM me on Instagram if you have any questions as well. More than happy to help out and help you guys get started with that. But yeah, have a great rest of your day.